Oh boy. And here we are. Gotta ping the Discord. And we're gonna jump right into it. I hope everybody's having a great day today. I hope everybody is being safe and being wonderful. We're gonna start off with a little bit of a fun time. So does Hey, how are you? Glad to see you. How's your day going? Ooh, woo, what's this? Katie, good to see you. How's the office doing? Is the office well? We missed you yesterday. Glad you could stop by today. The stream will be going slightly longer today, so you can feel... Oh my god, is that a second holy card? Holy crap. Unicorn horn too, huh? Wolf, hello. Good to see you. So does normally I stream on Twitch, but these are some wonderful Twitch viewers that have decided to also support me on YouTube. Coming on over to visit the stream. There's a dog here today? Whoa, you got an office visitor? A little office dog? That's awesome. Just say that you're scared of taking damage, Redeem. Listen, listen. I'm not afraid of anything. Do I dare try? Ah. Ah. It's just more and more insulting every time. Let me turn the music down. It's a little loud. Ira, good to see you. Oh, look at that. Immediately. Thank God I got that second holy card, huh? It's like a pit bull. Oh, come on. It's still like a cute-ass dog, though. You can't be hitting me with but it's a pit bull. Oh, you didn't hit me with a butt. You hit me with a little lol. We have no more bombs. We can't look for a secret room, but what I can do is absolutely stab this man with my forehead sword. The goal for today? So glad that you asked. We're probably gonna go to anything and try to survive. Oh, is that the one with the little raincoat? The one with the ducks on the raincoat? First off, I died, okay? You can't show me cute animals like that. What motivated me to switch platforms? It's not like a permanent switch, but I wanted to try it out, test it out a little bit. You know, I've generally more subscribers over here, and I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to connect with them as much, so it might be kind of cool. You know, instead of like, you know, going to YouTube and say, hey, everybody come over to Twitch. Maybe just try out YouTube, see how it works. See if there's anybody who's exclusive to YouTube that doesn't feel comfortable on Twitch that might want to come over and say hi. Oh my god. Thank God I didn't get hit. I forgot that I didn't even use the holy card. One day stream on both and see how it goes. Well, I need to see. Twitch doesn't let you do that with affiliate, I don't believe. Also, I have to pay Streamlabs extra money. So, I don't know if I necessarily want to do both. Maybe I'll do this in Discord because Discord doesn't make me money. So Twitch might not be as apt to be angry about it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Ooh. Oh! Streamlabs takes money. Streamlabs does in fact take money. No, not to use in general, but just they take money. They take money if you want to stream on both platforms, you have to buy their like premium or whatever. And I'm not in the ballpark for you know, shelling out $20-15 a month just to stream on both platforms. Oh, oh, oh. Well, yeah, I forgot it tells me exactly what's in it. Oh well, thank you so much. Take those and we can go. Let's do the rest of the floor, shall we? But yeah, Tesmodus, if you're still here, we have a great community over on Twitch. We have like about 4 or 5 constant viewers. They're really close friends of mine at this point. Maji, choose next run, Tainted Keeper to Beast. Listen, it can happen. We can do that. That actually doesn't sound like too bad of a deal. And these are some of the greatest people who so generously supported me for quite a while. So these are cool peeps. It didn't show me the troll bomb in the chest. I wonder if that's like normal. Also, in case anybody's wondering what Gomez is doing, I've crumpled up a bunch of pieces of paper, and I put it in his little scratching bowl that I got him, and he is currently in there trying to forage. I don't get on Twitch much, exactly like the reason why I thought I'd come over here and kind of introduce myself a little bit more for those who don't actually go on Twitch, you know. I'd like to build that sense of community as well over here. No tinted rocks. Get out of here. Get out of town. Bomb this. I wonder what the red card is. Oh. Sure. I mean, I kind of like the invincibility better. Those two pretty crappy deals in a row. Ooh, Ira, more of a chance for that Isaac handbook that you have called a brain. Over here, gonna teach Wolf the ropes. Definitely gonna wait for your opinions when I do my Isaac tier list. I would have died if I had tried to move. Finally unlock Greedier? Let's go, bro. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Can't I get my funny little mod status back? You can, actually. I don't know how, but we're going to figure it out right now. How can I do that? Oh, I wonder if I have to open up actually YouTube and not use Streamlabs. Let me look at my channel real quick. Do we have a I'm live thing? We do have an I'm live thing. I need to mute it so y'all don't hear me like really fast. Got it. Click. Pin message. Put user in timeout. Add user as moderator. You have now gotten full moderator privileges, and Wolf, you will get it as well. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So we have our whole setup. I didn't even think about that. All right, let's go. Too bad I work a ton of weekends. Oh, yeah, man. Less time for Isaac is big sad. It's the big sad time. Let's see what we get over here. What do we think we're going to get from the boss? I bet you it's going to be an item that I don't care about. Ooh, perfection. I mean, I like it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. You are blue now. Congratulations on being blue. You did it. I wonder if you could change the color, too. That'd be really cool. Stupid green machine jammed when I had 20 coins twice, plus 20 coins twice. I hate that. I had 89 coins once, and I put 1 coin in, and it jammed. That's so rude. Also, I feel you got a jam with the first coin. Oh my god! We had the same situation! That's sick. Oh, help. Oh, help. We didn't die just yet. All right. I'm kind of upset if I'm being honest here with you. Oh my god. Perfection in this parasite thing is insane. Hold on. I didn't even think about how insane this was. I'd punch the monitor if that happened to me, man. I'm going to punch my monitor, I swear. We don't care for Mom's bracelet. But what I do care for is survivability. So if I could have a card that transforms into a holy card, that'd be fantastic. So apparently the greed machine doesn't like taking our money. That's... Ooh! Did you see that? Why did it just transform? What the good gracious God? Can't see your items. Did I turn it off? Filter is off. Active extra HUD. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Why is it so big too? Hold on. Mini. There we go. I don't even know how that happened. I remember I turned off the filter because a few people were generally upset about that. Here, ready? We have to get a bunch of these guys. And then as safety, I will use that. Even though we probably didn't need it, I still wanted to use it. Sorry, I was playing fetch with your dog. Dude, don't never say sorry about that. In fact, if you ever chose to watch the stream instead of playing fetch with your dog, I think I would be more upset. Oh! The friggin' spiders blew up the bombs, man. No. Oh, now we need another card. And we need another card fast. Get out of here. Get it. Oh god, I'm being trapped. There we go. Get him. This is a pretty powerful run here. I would imagine that if we got more holy cards, this would be a little too powerful. I didn't realize how much perfection actually helps. Is that weird to say? Take the pill? Which pill? This pill? Down here? This pill right here? You want this pill? Which pill do you want? You want all of them? I'll take all of them. With no repercussions. Oh, a health up. Look at that. 2 health ups. We're so strong now? This is insane. My brother's taking him home soon, so I had to get a playtime in. But is he being a very good boy? That's the question that we have to ask today. Did he behave himself well? Because if he didn't, it's okay. He's still a good boy. What's the dog's name? Also, please tell me it's something cute and very expected, like Fido or Spot. Also, I have allergies to pet hair, so I'm not used to. I mean, hey, listen, I'm very allergic to my son, so Gomez is a hazard for me, but that will not stop me from sticking my face directly into his stomach every time I see him. Newman? Oh my god, that's the cutest name for an animal. Erica was telling me that if we ever get another cat, she wants to name it Stu, but it's S-T-O-O. And she also wants a third cat, and she wants to name it Morticia, or just Tish for Morticia, because of the original name of Gomez is because of the Addams family. Gomez Cadams is his full name. We don't use his Govey in this chat, though, unfortunately. Let's see what's in the library here. A little Book of Belial action. Little Necronomicon action. Little Book of Sin. Holy card? Oh, it's a nickel. Unfortunately, I think we have to stick with the unicorn horn here. Being allergic to cats is cruel. Yes, exactly. See, you get it? You and Erica are on the same Halloween-based wavelength. Tish is going to be a full black cat. And Stu is going to be, Erica just said any cat that loves in particular. Another Isaac. Another man playing Isaac. Good to see you, man. Oh my god, I was I was talking about you to one of my friends at work the other day, and I was like, dude, I'm so proud of this guy. He had a video that popped off, and he's like friggin' insane. I was like, we have a whole Matt meme going on. This is the guy that I was telling you guys about. This guy's so cool. It's so funny. Yeah, dude, congratulations on the video popping out. That was awesome, dude. That must have been so good to see and feel. Are you up to? No. We don't cage fight here. We don't cage fight here. All right, we cage fight others. So what's gonna happen is me and this other Matt and the very popular, well-known Matt are going to get into a cage and have to. We're just gonna sit there playing Isaac on Alienware laptops, and we're going to be racing 3 people who have lots of athletic skill, but 0 Isaac skill, and we're gonna laugh at them as we win. The Mats will take over as content. I've gotten non-stop comments, and by non-stop I mean probably like 7 of them, in which people had said to me, "Oh my God, it's another Matt playing Isaac," or "What's with all the Matts playing Isaac on this website recently?" And I think it's just hilarious. A metaphorical cage fight. You are correct. I don't really care about that. We're getting you know, we're not in a great spot, but like we're gonna get this going here. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a 1 run. I might not have a holy card or holy mantle currently, but you know what I do have is grit, determination, and a will to go on. Famous last words, by the way. Famous last words, because the minute he brimstones, I'm done. Never mind, he did not brimstone. Fantastic. Mom's lipstick, thank you so much. That doesn't help us at all. But, you know, we'll go down. Yeah, we did discuss this in the monthly meeting, you're right. I was really hoping that you caught on to that joke when I said it. I didn't want it to be, you know, weird or anything. But I was like, you know, I want to... somebody recommended your video to me, and they were like, "Hey, look, it's another Matt," and they thought that was the one I was talking about when I was discussing the larger Matt creator, and and he was like, he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, he just had a video pop off. He's doing so good," and I was like, yeah. I was like, we got to talk about the monthly meeting. And he's like, my buddy was like, you think that's a little strong to start off a conversation with? And I was like, no, I think he'll get it. I've watched the lazy one for and saw your channel and decided to start my own channel. Dude, that's so awesome. Are you telling me that I was part of an inspiration? You don't you dare ever say that to me again. I'm gonna cry. You can't do that to me. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm glad that you started it, because now we can have an ongoing joke. Maybe we could do an Isaac race collaboration, though. You're much more dead-godded than I am, but we could do an Isaac race or a daily race or something. You know, competitions. It'll be good. Be good. We have a lot of money. All right, we are filled to the brim with money in a shop that can't do anything on dank depths too. Nonetheless, this is terrible. Our situation looks dire, but that didn't stop George Washington when he was a youngin. Let's see. That's a fool card. Let's go find the item room, shall we? Dude, imagine. Can you imagine if lazy Matt decided to just like pop in and say hi? I think I'd have a heart attack. My heart would actually stop. I'll take this nickel. It's kind of cool that I don't have to bomb the wrong ones ever. The Isaac cage fight go crazy. They have no idea. They don't know the athletic prowess that we do have within ourselves. I might die here. I did not die here. Thank God. Oh! Get out of here. Get out of here. You all should really have a group chat. We should have a group chat where we all discuss uploads, and we should upload all the same video at the same time on the same day. We would break the YouTube algorithm. I walked into a spike rock, And I lost. I didn't see it. It's terrible. All the mats will gather one day. Do you think there will be any more? It'll be fantastic if there were. Okay, I will take too much damage if I get too close. Here, let's clear out some of them first. Okay, there we go. Thank you. This is Tainted Keeper to Beast, right, Ira? Yeah, big rip, big rip. I did pass away. Very sad, but it's okay. I thought that I still was the Lost for a moment, and I tried to fly over those rocks. I don't know if you saw it. It's not doing well for me, but you know, all we need is a little bit more, a little bit extra of that grit and ingenuity that I spoke of last time, prior to me dying. It's not very tainted, my man. What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm about to say, what are you, out of your mind? This is very tainted. Look, he's shooting 4 times. The man's insane. There's got to be more, maybe even a dozen mats. I'm on a mission now. I'm gonna make it my life's goal to find all the Isaac mats. You know, it is a very perplexing a topic to think of. What what really is in terms with the name Matt and playing The Binding of Isaac. I wonder if we all have hidden traumas that we share together somewhat, and we just don't discuss outwardly. I only saw 3 because I'm dumb. It's okay. No, you're not dumb. No one's dumb. Except for like Pen and Monstro. I'm pretty sure they're like, if you had to put an Isaac IQ meter on each and every boss, which boss would you think is the most intelligent? You know, these are questions that we all have. Relatable. I try to fly daily. The poor man standing in his bedroom, and he's just like, he's like, I can't do it. I've tried so hard, but I can't do it. Okay, there we go. We have now 50 coins. I could go get butt bombs, but I don't really care, so I'm gonna walk into the shop instead. I blame my upbringing. Bro, same. I'm gonna go for the pencil here. You know what? We'll take a... We have plenty... Oh! Bro. Come on, are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Is this run gonna be amazing or what? Come on, monster, jump. Thank you. My signature in The Binding of Isaac, I don't know if you feel like you have one, but I have a signature, and that's just using bombs so offensively that I ruin runs for myself. It's quite fun, if I'm being honest. Squeezy, I'll take a squeezy. Oh, I should have used the friggin' 2 of diamonds first. It's okay. This is to Beast, I believe, also. If I am correct, but you know, we're gonna try our best to make it. We do have minimal health here, but who knows? Maybe we'll find another birthright in a shop somewhere, just like the last time that I played him. I wonder if the other Matt, Lazy Matt, is sitting somewhere in his house, and he's like, you know, these other Matts, they're plotting against me. Like, being Matt and playing Isaac was my niche. Now they're crowding the space. You know, I wonder if he's plotting our demise as we speak. Oh, that hurt. Come on, come on. Now, other Matt, since I have you here, I would like to ask, if you don't mind, what is your preferred character, out of the subset of characters that you have available in The Binding of Isaac? You have a point. He didn't show up at the meeting. He was acting kind of funny the last time, but I didn't want to say anything, and you know, social awkwardness is something that I'm a little privy to. What is that? Isaac attracts pickups. You know what? This actually might be huge for helping collect the coins. Okay, I will not repeat after me. I will not be spending money until until I use the 2 of diamonds. Will not be. It's probably OG Lost. Well, that's a very bold answer. I like that. That's good. I feel like it's the same kind of guy who likes original Lost. Also, it's just a very down to earth gentleman. You know what I mean? I feel like If I had to rate some of the characters, I'd say like people who like the Keeper and that's their favorite character, they probably drink coffee black daily at the office. Maybe Magdalene are animal lovers. They love animals a little too much. Racknell, thank you for joining us. Hello, how are you today? Good to see you. You don't mean the one with the D4, so like literal original Lost. Oh! We did it. We did it. We've survived another day. Normally, in my life, if you were to ask me how this sort of magnet item was, I just used. Oh, thank God! At least I'm at like, at least I'm at 99. I thought I just bought that on complete accident. I'm sorry. I thought I just used that on complete accident. Thank God. It was at least useful. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. If you were to ask me what I thought about this magnet item, I would have said. It's lackluster at best, and sometimes I bet you it goes to the movies and doesn't get popcorn. But I'm kind of greatly enjoying it now. It's pretty good. Oh, are all shops open? Look at him. Speak of the devil, he's here. There we go. We'll get that. We'll snag this. Maybe we'll take a compass too. And I think we can. We have one syringe. Might as well get another one, right? We have plenty of everything. Lazy Matt's last video was the same daily I recorded and is going to be my next upload. He's stealing my content. He's the man's insane. He just pumps it out so fast. He's a content making machine. He can't be stopped. Don't try to. Ooh, I was going to use it for a secret room. Currently unlocking characters. I still need Judas and messy hair Lazarus. Dude, that's a great nickname for Lazarus. Unless that's a nickname for the tainted version of him, then it's still also a great nickname. I think we should start describing characters based off of their general appearance from now on. Like instead of Magdalene, it should be blonde-haired Isaac. Steal his content back. Do it, you coward. Reacting. Oh my God! Imagine. Can you even imagine a reaction channel to his YouTube channel? That'd be so funny. Reacting to Lazy Matt's new video as a rising Isaac star. That's hilarious. Why is that so funny to me? Now the burning question on everybody's mind is what's your least favorite Isaac an enemy, you know? Do you have a weird hatred for hosts? You know, as an Isaac Rising Star, this has now turned to an interview. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. As a Rising Isaac Star, you have to wonder to yourself, what influence can I give the people? You know, what enemy can I tell the people? Hey, you know what? If you see this guy in a dark alley, like stay away. Cross the street if he's on your side. Should I make a reaction to your channel? Could you make a reaction to all of our channels, please? With reaction thumbnails? Gimme! Oh, thank you. Excuse me for the brash language there. I thought that was surely the way to the shop. It was not. Okay, if Edmund is here, remove the walking hosts. The walking host? You got a problem with the walking host? You know, contrary to popular belief, I don't really have a problem with hosts. I don't really have a problem with the hosts. Do you want to do the reaction in English or in German too? I'm gonna leave that choice up to you. You can feel free to do with the video as you choose. Just know that your watch time will be 100% because it is the greatest content of all time. Your click-through rate was insane. Through the roof. Oh, we got birthday, baby! Woo! Woo! We did it! That's so good. We did it. We did it, man. We did it. All right. We have nothing else to want, you know. We have the ability to have 4 hearts now. I consent the twist. I consent and twist the classic. Oh God. Dear Lord, help me. Thank you. Oh, did you see the suction on that thing? Insane. Get him. Now, I wouldn't really mind a health up or two. It'd be good for the bones. I also wouldn't mind, you know, having some sort of damage or tier upgrade as well. We're dealing with a situation that is, oh my God, the speed at which it sucks is insane. Oh, I've just hurt myself. I'm gonna go to the shop and probably blow up the donation machine or something, because I'd rather not die in this boss fight. I'm gonna walk over here now. Excuse me. You know what? We're gonna have to do both. What I could have done is just blew up the shopkeeper and then purchased another bomb, but I decided against it. If you all consent to be reacted to, I do consent. Oh, I almost did it again. I almost did it twice. Okay. When he jumps, do the stuck tears fall off? Because if it does, I'm in a very bad spot. Also, he hasn't hurt me just yet. There we go. Can we get a little bit more damage in? Thanks for hanging out, Matt. I hope you have a good rest of your day, of course. Good to see you. And until next time, I look forward to your next daily video. All right, we got some pills here. And we will take all of them. And we have another power pill. We have a second power pill. It's going to be beautiful. Mechanical. I would like to ask, how many characters do you have unlocked? Are you missing many of them? Or are you on your way to Dead God on your third save file? I feel like... Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Oh! Not that I want it, but I wanted to see what the third one was. Alright, let's get that. 2. No, 3. Oh my God, beautiful. And it explodes. I mean, I don't have anything, so I'll just keep that. Look at that, huh? Ooh. Oh, man. Insane. Get out of here with that luck. Rhea can't see it. Listen, Rhea, look away, please. Please, Rhea, we don't want to... we don't want to upset you. We also don't want to upset Ira. So if you would please just avert your eyes. Okay, well, I've taken damage. Thank God the damage has been mitigated. I forgot, actually, currently at work watching. Employee of the month, as you can see. Well, hey, you know what? At least you're doing something productive with your time, you know? If your boss comes over and says, hey, what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing? Is this appropriate for company time? Just go, yeah, we're actually increasing profits by an indisputable margin currently. No, she can't see it. Literally no way. she doesn't know that we're streaming on YouTube. She has no idea. She quite literally no way she can see it. Are you still 4 hours away from her, or are you a little bit closer? Hopefully you're a little bit closer. Oh, dude, what a room, huh? You know what? We'll do that again. Run it back. Tell him to bring out all the Isaacs. Tell him to bring out all the Isaacs. 6 hours now? You just keep getting slightly farther and farther away from her. This is terrible. I'm so sorry. So Mechanical, you're working on Judas, huh? It's insane, man. I remember my first Judas. Oh my God, do we have double golden coins in this room? What the heck? Since when does this happen? This could be a great YouTube video, you know? The 0.006% chance. At a call center, actually, so doing nothing. Listen, I've worked at a call center myself, so I completely understand. It was a terrible experience. Maybe not so much for you. I'm not going to speak for your experience, but sitting there doing nothing and waiting for a call to come in was draining, especially because I was put on the job that didn't have many. I wasn't on the sales calls. I was on a different contract that was quite literally just people called in to register for a certain form that they needed. It was quite the experience, I can assure you. Mechanical, do you have a most hated Isaac enemy as of yet? Do you find yourselves privy to hating hosts like most of the Isaac community? We have so much money, we literally can't have any more. What's the item that gives you more money? Is it like Greed's Gullet or something? Or Dad's Wallet? I don't know. We should have that. It'd be great to have that. Oh god. Dear Lord. Thank you for the dime. We're the richest man known to man. It's like I'm playing Ark Survival Evolved and I just took down my first T-Rex or whatever the creatures in that game are called. We've yet to find a deal room of any sort. I would like to take the angel deal if at all possible. What is this? Is this the depths 2? This is dank depths 1. Okay, fantastic. So I still have plenty of time. Let's see what's in here. Isaac's into random. Oh man. Oh, but you know what? We're gonna go collect some more items. Probably do the boss and probably get an angel item, and then we will reroll. Because I'm here for the Zane, I'm here for the good time. But I need some time to say goodbye to Jacob's Ladder. Me and Jacob's Ladder, we've been through a lot together, so I really just need to let him know that I'm thinking about him and his ladder all the time. The skeleton when he insta-snipes you with the bone. Oh, man, the bonies are the worst. Let's see what we got in the shop here. If it's something that we want to... Oh, can you... Thank you for the nickels. Thank you so much. If there's something in the shop here that we want, we might want to hold off on. You know what? I think I'm going to hold off on it, to be honest. I kind of want the, I kind of want Sty. Sty's a good damage upgrade, so we're going to wait for Sty. I think some of my newly hated enemies have to be the green flies that change direction, in turn of where you walk, because they hate you for some reason. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to save it as well. We're going to save them. Oh, it's going to be so sad to say goodbye to all of my wonderful, beautiful, damaging items, but hopefully we get something equally as damaging. Oh, give me that. Oh, thank you for the coins. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Actually, you picked up Tainted, the Binding of Isaac recently. Last time you played was probably in 2017 on your PS4. That's kind of cool. Oh, the Bible. To be honest, we pick it up anyway. Does it re-roll these? Because if it re-rolls these, you know your boy's going to get it. I don't know if it re-rolls the keys or not, but we're going to pick it up anyway. We're going to pick this up, because why not? And then we're going to grab the keys, and we're going to go re-roll our entire livelihood, and we will be back to pick up the shop item and the item room item. I've been playing Isaac for quite a while. I've been playing Isaac. Immediately, can I tell you, this? We have Sci-Fly, which is cool and all. Breath of Life is terrible. You know, I think we've heavily downgraded, but we do have Purity, which is kind of nice. We're gonna take Sty. Do we want Ludovico technique? No, we don't. I'd rather take Best Friend, to be honest. We already have enough money to buy the world, so we're gonna blow this guy up. I bought the razor. I didn't mean to. We're gonna put the razor back down here, and I think we're gonna move on. I think I have about 1,800 hours. Or so in Isaac. When I bomb an angel statue, nothing happens. When will they fight you? I think it's oh, you know what? I shouldn't have bought that. I would rather have telepathy for dummies. Ira, this is very much a you question. You know the general lore of Isaac Unlocks a little bit better than I. I believe though it's just after you have to unlock Mega Satan. So it's either you beat the dark room, or it's either you beat the dark room or beat Sma or beat Isaac 5 times. It's one of those two, I believe. Something sort of similar in that situation. Okay, we've taken damage. It's okay. We have quite a bit of speed now. We're even faster now than we were before. Let's try out telepathy for dummies here. I want to give it a shot here. Matt is totally right. She's like, Matt is totally right about me being the one to come to for this because he's wrong. All of the main Isaac unlocks are I think like in bosses of 5, and then once you beat everything in sections of 5, then you just have to beat straight bosses to get items and stuff. For the most part, that was at least their beginning of their business model. Gotta beat Isaac or the Lamb. There we go. Just have to you basically just have to unlock the ability to get to Mega Satan, and then once you do, you're home free, as the kids say. The kids are still saying that. We're gonna use the moon card here, but not before we go into the arcade. I'm just gonna blow these gentlemen up here. We have 20 bombs. It's gonna be great for our bomb usage for the boss. Brain misfired. It's because you're not directly next to Rhea right now, and it's understandable. We understand that for you. I'm gonna take damage so I can reroll purity. Cause I don't want the speed anymore. I would like tears or damage, please. Can I have tears or damage? We got damage. We've prayed to the eyes of gods, and Edmund be praised. He answered. Oh, we have a mystery item, and that mystery item is Sagittarius piercing shots. It's actually not too bad, especially when you have okay, this is gonna be tricky here. It's especially not bad, especially when you have a quad shot going on here. Bro, I'm gonna cry. Why are you gonna cry? Oh, cause you're not with Rhea. It's understandable. I would also cry if I wasn't with Rhea. I mean, even though like. Ooh, do we want Whipworm, though? We definitely want this. Oh, no, never mind. We don't want that. Glass Eye. At least we have a damage up here. I'm so sad that I just got... Am I just going to bleed to death now? Forever? Because the minute I get hit, I can't pick up a red heart, so... How about the shop offering more stuff? That's a great question. I see Matt and other streamers entering a shop with tons of stuff. So I think that's just with sheer donation into the shop over time. Though if you played Tainted Keeper, I believe Tainted Keeper might be the only one has the really full shop forever, because the shops are just somewhat randomized. Per run. But as you're watching, as I'm walking into shops, you might happen to see that my shops are, I have like the full shops or the lucky shops or whatever the hell you want to call them. Let's go find the Fool card, shall we? Is this the Fool card? No, but this works just the same, to be honest. We found everything we need to. Let's get it. Get your own fiance. Listen, I'm not trying to steal your fiance. I don't think she would agree to that anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume you have nothing to worry about. Here, I'm gonna leave because I'm gonna die. We're gonna go get the Fool card and hopefully one more coin. So I don't die. This is purely to save my skin here. Do I die in this room though? Get off the button. Oh, thank God. Coins? Oh my God, look at all that. The amount of coins and keys that I have, unfathomable. And besides, Ira, I couldn't do anything that'll make you sad or upset. It's just not in my character. Oh my god, I forgot I have cluster bombs. I should have been using cluster bombs on Mom. And I have... Oh no, I don't have fast bombs anymore. I re-rolled it. But it's okay. And get your own fiance. Hold on a minute. I forgot to answer that correctly. I do have my own. Thank you so much. Did we pass the tinted skull yet? We did not pass the tinted skull. I don't believe so. We are looking currently for a skull with an X on its forehead. Oh, here it is. This gives you a constant fool card every time, 100% guaranteed. Now, let's try this fight again, and hopefully this time we just won't die. I've used my item a little too soon. I did not forget about Erica, okay? Let's not say that. Because that is inadvertently making me feel so guilty. Oh, God. Oh, no! I killed myself. I killed myself. You've gotten me messed up with these allegations here. I lost strictly because of the allegations. No other reason. No other reason. It wasn't a skill issue at all. It was because of the dang allegations. Do we care about Dead Onion? I kind of do, actually. We love a shot speed down. You know, contrary to popular belief, I think a shot speed down is very, it's a lucrative investment. I'll tell her. Please, actually don't. Because I don't want her to be sad. I did no such thing, alright? Get out of here. You have no idea. Golden Bomb? Do some work here. Do we want Sackhead? I think I prefer Dead Onion, to be honest. Let's go get Dead Onion. Dead Onion is piercing as well as shot speed down, so that's good. Gonna scoop that guy. We do have 2 keys. Maybe we'll pop open one of this chest here. Maybe that other chest too. We did get a second key. We will be popping open the second chest, especially because we have infinite bombs right now. Let's pop this guy open. Look at that, some coins. Maybe a bomb or 2. Oh, actually, not a bad fight. No small rock. I'm very upset about that. I would have loved to have gotten a small rock, but it's quite okay. We can move on. We have unlimited bombs, so there's no reason to not look for a secret room. Here, we're gonna look for the super secret as well, seeing as we have the golden bombs. Hopefully, we don't accidentally get a bombs or keys pill or anything like that. I don't think there's anything. I mean, I'll buy this. And you know what? I'll get a magic scab. Oh my goodness gracious! He can only stay at 2. Holy crap! I'm so sorry. I've miscalculated. But it's okay. It's okay. We have Baby Plum. He's already on fire, so we're just gonna go ahead and bomb, even though we can get the free item. Mr. Dolly all day. We got some more tears going on here. It was pretty good. We got all the flies from the hearts as well, and we're gonna move on into these other rooms here. Oh, maybe another chance for a small rock. No, it was just a small chest. The amount of money we have is insurmountable. We're rich. Some would say we're top of the capitalist tiers. But anyway, I hope everybody's day has been going well. Can't end the stream on a loss. Kill Delirium. Yeah. Listen, we say that, and then when I do, like I could first floor kill Delirium at sometimes, you know, with the luck and items that I get. We're not gonna take the devil deal. Mechanical, do you have a preference on angel rooms versus devil rooms? Because this could be a very decisive topic to discuss, and I'm willing to put myself here on a pedestal and discuss this within the company that we have. Ira, in particular, is very is very well known to be a devil room enjoyer. She loves devil rooms. Can't actually end the stream ever. But when you go to sleep but I'm still streaming, you won't be here. So what's the point? You know what I mean? Unless, are you gonna fall asleep with the stream open? Because if you will, then I guess I'll never end. Let's see if we can get a nickel here. We did get the nickel. I care maybe about spider butt, but that's it. We can go to an IM error room. We can min-max the living hell out of the what's it called? Undefined item. Matthew, if you slander me again, I'm gonna rank you on the worst Matt tier list. It's rather upsetting. Let's be honest. That was not an item room. See, look at you rustled my jimmies. Now I'm very perturbed. Just blow up all this stuff for no reason. Get him. Get him. Get him. We got him. You know what? Let's just find a secret room here. Oh, look at that. Small rock? It was not small rock. It's okay though. We don't necessarily need small rock. Where do you think that I would land in the Matt tier list? All right, we're gonna play the favorites game here. I would like to see where I rank in the Matt tier list. And it's understandable. In fact, I expect you to not choose me. I'm rather low quality as compared to the others. But, you know, that's not a self-confidence thing. It's just I'm trying to be honest with myself thing. Also, it's a form of protection. You know, I don't want to I don't want to make myself into a situation that I will you know, dreadfully regret. So is the play to use undefined like as soon as you have charges for it? Because I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Because if you have a big enough floor, you can just get to all the rooms. All the rooms. Oh, we've taken damage. I still need to memorize the items by icons to know what they do, if they're good or not. Are you playing Isaac on PC or are you playing Isaac on your PlayStation? Still. Because you do have this pretty cool mod on my left here, which is the external item description. So it's very helpful because I'm gonna be quite honest. There's like 700 and something items. I don't remember everything at all. But I could if there was any mod that I would ever suggest or even recommend, so brashly speaking, I would say you should probably download the external items mod. It's very helpful. And it shows everything. It shows statistics, and it makes, I don't know, you probably don't know him yet, but it makes Tainted Cain actually manageable. Which, to say those words out loud is difficult. But yeah, I would recommend that, and if you want to turn Guppy into my cat, you can with the Gomez mod. My wonderful viewer Ira has worked hard on a birthday present for me last year, and that was the Gomez mod. It was very good. Oh, it's okay. So it's not a. As soon as you visit the room, it won't teleport you there anymore. Okay, it just happens to teleport you to one of them. Okay. I think I remember vaguely seeing the backpack of the shop, so we're gonna go pick that up. I do remember that, yeah. Do we care about the card? I kind of care about the card. Got a little bit of flies there too. That's good. I have the mod, but I'm still fresh to the game. Oh, I completely understand that. When I first started streaming Isaac, I was still very sort of new. I would be what you consider very new. Oh! Ira had a lot of fun sort of backseating and helping me to unlock and get to where I am today. I only have the characters that I have pretty much thanks to her and the other wonderful viewers in my community. I will say that unlocking the tainted characters was one of the harder things I think I've ever done. I have to do the rest of the floor because I need Sty. Part of the fun of the game, for me, is forgetting what the items do and having to learn things that you wouldn't normally take. That and like synergies too, I think are rather underrated. I think that sometimes a few bad items, or what could be perceived as bad items together, make for an amazing outcome. Specifically, if you've seen my newest Bethany video, I picked up Shoop da Whoop and I had Bethany, and Shoop da Whoop's is normally not considered a very high tier item. However, on the character Bethany, it very much was a very high tier item. Used it in pretty much every room and just decimated the entire thing. So, you know, things are, the quality of items is very relative to what you already have. And also, Noah, good to see you. Hello, how are you? And thank you for stopping in today and enjoying some of the stream with us here. We're having a good time, and I hope you are as well. We're just as a reminder to everybody, requests are open. So if there's a character you would like to see played on stream, you feel free to let me know, or let a mod know if I'm too invested in the gameplay and I don't happen to read chat, though that's not normally an issue with me. I've taken damage. I've immediately mitigated the damage. Get him. It's the part of the stream where I ask everybody what their favorite food is, and we can discuss it outworldly. If anybody likes pizza and it's their favorite food, I implore you to let me know currently, please. Thoughts on greed mode? Great question. I think it's refreshing, if I'm being honest. I think it's very refreshing because a lot of times you'll find that these runs take much longer. And greed mode is sort of like a quick sort of one-shot mode, which is almost like a breath of fresh air when you're dealing with like the run after run of just continuous bad items and bad situations. And it is kind of fun to sort of break some of them in certain ways. Could you play Azazel? We will put Azazel on the docket here. We'll put it on the queue. Thank you, Echo, for the request. We will be playing Azazel next. Currently, we are playing Tainted Keeper to Beast. Also, if you don't want any spoilers for late game bosses, or if you don't care, just want to let you know that Beast is a very late game boss if you haven't gotten that far already. What are your thoughts on greed mode? You know what? I'm not going to be in this room. I'm just going to die. Oh, look, it's Ira's favorite item. I just wasted an entire floor, and we're just gonna go down here. We're gonna go down. Azazel on greed mode next, or we'll see. We'll see. Echo, do you want Azazel on? Do you mind if we play Azazel on greed mode? Azazel on greed mode is pretty fun, pretty broken, to be honest. So it's definitely a good one. He clears rooms very fast. I think actually greed mode might be one of the last things that I need on him too, which is very good. Greed mode, I like greed mode for the potential. You know what I mean? You have a lot of potential there, because when you log in and you decide you're gonna play some of the greatest game of all time, The Binding of Isaac, Repentance, and/or Afterbirth, Rebirth, whatever you have. You've made the decision to play a good 40-minute run or a not so great like 20-minute run or 15-minute run. It's very time consuming. Oh, it's greed versus greed. It's greed versus his older brother, the Keeper. Okay, Sad Onion is doing good work with the damage and over time, but you know what's not very good is the amount of sheer low tiers that we have. Let me take some of these coins before they disappear. Thank God. All right, we haven't visited the item room yet. Please don't give me an IMR room. Thank you so much. We're gonna blow this up and go into this room and back here. Got a nickel for it. A nickel for your thoughts, would you? Fantastic. All right. Awesome. So I don't like to label myself as potentially having like a favorite character, because I feel like all the characters are really fun in their own right. But if I were to be so brash and say I have a favorite character, it'll probably be like Tainted Isaac is really good. He's kind of just S tier all around. Bexar's gone for, hey, you know what? Don't worry. Life comes first, man. I appreciate you coming back though. Good to see you. We're currently playing Tainted Keeper to Beast, Ira's Request, and then next we have Azazel on Greed mode. Well, it will be greedier mode just for actual reference here, but either way, I don't really think I care about that, especially with no bombs. Let's go find us. Let's go find us an item room. We still haven't found the item room, but we do have 13 keys, so we have every potential to go into said item room. Wolf, do you have a favorite character in Isaac? I can't pin down a single one for me, to be honest. I feel like Tainted Isaac is probably up there. He's probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite. He's just so like pretty balanced, you know. He has a very original sort of potential to him, but he's also really fun. Yumheart, that does, I think, literally nothing for us, so we're just gonna go ahead and leave. Big fan of Tainted Isaac though. He's good. I'm a sucker for a basic Isaac. Are we talking D6 Isaac or literal basic Isaac? I think we're talking D6 Isaac, of course. I forgot how, you know. Oh well, we lost. We got overwhelmed there in the last half, but it's okay. We got some Azazel going to greedier. In fact, I actually did already get it, but we will be playing it. Once I get Mantle, probably the Lost, because I like to try not to get hit challenge. It's a good challenge to do, though. It can get very difficult. Tier size up and range up. Really, the range up is astronomical for us here. Take a key. Well, that's a free key. We're going to fly in here real quick. Bam, bam. Okay, thank you so much. I've taken damage. And I will now use the... Does that even affect me? It does not. I'm just going to use the Fool card to get out of there. Mom's bottle of pills. Ooh, look at that. Forever. You know what? All is forgiven. That damage was pretty bad, but all is forgiven as of now. We're going to go ahead and just clear these first beginning floors so fast it's insane. About to hit this enemy with what I like to call the brain melter. It's when you move directly out of the way of a shot last minute. I haven't played greed mode in quite a while, so this is going to be quite exciting for me. I've taken some time to focus on content, beautiful Isaac content, and I've haven't actually played greed mode because I'm not sure exactly how it does on the Isaac content, but it's good to be back. You know, it's good to brush off the dusty greeds. If I could play one character, it'd be D6 Isaac, but Forgotten was my favorite to learn, get unlocks for. That's awesome. I think that I honestly, I might honestly be with Wolf on this one. I think I like. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, and I started it too. I think I like do like the Lost. The Lost is kind of fun. He's like especially Tainted Lost. Tainted Lost is really fun. He's like the best glass cannon you can imagine. If I stay over these rocks, I should be able to cheese them all, but at what cost, really? Let's see, we have to be brave about this. We did take Addicted, so... though I think bosses are considered champions, so they would have just done all that damage to me anyway. Okay, we've gotten 1 down. Gotten 2 down. Gotten 3 down. And just as hard as it was in the beginning, it has been nothing but easy in the end. Let's see, do we have anything good in the shop? Do we have anything good in the shop at all? We do have a safety pin. That is another black heart. We have Buddy in a box. To be honest, I kind of want Buddy in a box, but safety pin, oof, and a magic 8-ball, pretty good. And I don't want that, to be honest. I think I will purchase one of these though. I should have bought a key, but let's see. Do we get any coins for the last boss? No, we don't. We just get the devil deal here. I think I'm going to be going angel deals also. Devil deals, especially when you don't have any red hearts to trade and it's only soul and black hearts, can be extremely detrimental. Welcome back. Welcome back, Ira. I recently just unlocked the Forgotten. Super fun. Dude, the Forgotten was so hard to unlock. It took me literally forever. And then I started playing Isaac on my Switch too. And guess what? It took me forever again. It took me forever twice. And that is just not a good time. And also, you know, for those of you who haven't unlocked the Forgotten, I don't know if Mechanical, if you've unlocked the Forgotten or not, but if you haven't, just remember when you look it up and you do all the stuff for it, you can in fact unlock it on easy mode. You don't have to do it on hard. And put every ounce of pride aside and just do it on easy, because it is just not worth the headache to do it on hard mode. Oh. The Forgotten is one of the hardest unlocks, I think. The Forgotten and Lost, and the Lost mainly because it's just RNG. You're kind of at the mercy of RNGs, but getting the shovel pieces was wild. More than that, dude, it's more than wild. The wild doesn't even touch on how difficult getting the shovel pieces and performing that entire ritual was. The boss rush room, you got the Forgotten? I did, and I got the Lost too on the Switch. I got it a couple weeks ago, actually. I thought I mentioned it on stream. I might be mistaken though. I think I might be mistaken on that one. But I did unlock it. I unlocked that, and I unlocked it on a hard mode nonetheless too, which is even terrible. And then after I unlocked it, I found out that you can unlock it on easy, and I was like, you know, why did I do this to myself? Don't you just love when no one calls and 5 calls in a row rush you? You just missed a little bit of a zazzle, but it's not too much. You didn't miss too much. Not too much is going on here. We did just have a discussion about the Forgotten and how he's the hardest character to potentially unlock, and I would highly recommend, if you haven't unlocked him and you plan on unlocking him and you look up everything to unlock him and you're nice and ready, spend some time and think about your loved ones and what they would think if you just gave up Isaac forever, because that's what unlocking the Forgotten on hard mode will do to you. Try to remember that you can unlock the Forgotten on easy mode. So spend some time doing that if you ever find yourself in that situation. Congrats, Pro Gamer. Thank you so much. I consider myself I consider myself a pro gamer, but I'm definitely lived on by my successors in that one. My wonderful friends and audience alike. Okay, let's see. Do we have anything cool in here? Yeah, I'll take a blue cap for the tears and the HP. And we'll take another key, and we're gonna get going down. What's Forgotten? The Forgotten is the character who has the bone and he swings the bone. He's a melee attacker. I can showcase him next if you haven't seen him. He's pretty cool, pretty fun. I hate to bring up old conversation, right? Because like it's just not who I am as a person. But I can't help but remember that the other Matt told me that he saw my videos and it inspired him to make his own, put his hat in the ring. And God, that is just a surreal feeling. If anybody ever, if you ever have the chance to inspire anybody, like actually, even slightly, is just unreal, man. Just not real. Let's go Forgotten on hard. Hold on, the unlock or just playing him? Because playing him is one thing, but unlocking him is a whole nother thing. I couldn't do that again if I tried. I can see forever. Let's see if we have any. We do have a secret room here. Oh, look, it's the same secret room as last time. We love that. Let's go in here now. What do we got? What do we got? We got a bomb. We got some hearts. We don't have enough money for anything in particular, but that's okay. Well, we do. We have enough money for a key, but you inspired me to start streaming, and I also inspired you to buy Isaac, I do believe, which is huge. Also, Dry Baby is huge. It's very, you know, the fact that like there's any sort of influence at all is absolutely insane to me. I think it's so cool. You know, I greatly appreciate it. Like I actually do get quite emotional about these sorts of things. I'm not gonna get too emotional here and make the vibes go off, but just know that I want you to go out there and slay king and all that jazz. You know. I care about each and every one of you as people, is more so than just a viewer-person relationship. A viewer-streamer relationship. Dear Lord. Like, when I face these enemies, I see, like, a grid in my head of where is safe to stand and where is not safe to stand. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I also have a lot of health, so I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. Dude, your Bethany Vin introduced me to your channel. Superb editing. Thank you so much. I actually do spend quite a bit of time on my videos, so I appreciate that you and others like them, and that they're not just swept under the rug per se. But it's still it's very. Oh, that's a terrible pill. That's a bad roll there. That's okay. I spent a lot of time, and I was super happy with the outcome. Really, what I'm doing is I try to make content that I would want to watch, and I think that's the most important thing. I even scrapped a couple videos because they didn't come out as I wanted to, and I didn't want to just put out something that was half-assed for people. I've been practicing my editing, but like I get so like I'll do like I did all the editing in the beginning of the video, and then I got kind of burnt out from editing for like a day or two, and I was like, oh gosh, I need to do something else. So I did upload a Dead by Daylight video, but I don't think it'll do too well because the YouTube algorithm expects me to upload the spicy Isaac content. A fun fact about this gentleman: if he closes his wings before he does a laser attack, the laser attack will be in an X. If he doesn't and his hands just glow, it's going to be in a plus sign. It's kind of good to know. Every time I see, oh god, I've taken so much damage. I thought it was just the normal. Chest. It was not just the normal chest. I've made myself put myself in such a precarious situation. I'm gonna go buy a key, and then I will read that message. Oh, do we want to buy 2 keys? We'll buy 2 keys. I'm glad I decided to open that. Every time I see those enemies, I say the same line. I hate playing on a grid. Like, for real. It's definitely a tricky, because you have to, like, calculate, you know. If there was, like, a line that would show you where you know, they're looking, that'd be kind of cool. Also a little broken, so I'm also kind of glad that there's not a line there. I mean, I still use the high visibility shots, like, for gosh sakes, you know what I mean? Like, that's still kind of new players, but I think it's just a standard at this point, really, for most people. Get him. Okay. We're having a pretty easy time. We have some pretty nutty range currently with Azazel. If I could say there's one item that I absolutely hate taking on Azazel, or having on Azazel, it has to be 8-inch nails, because if you just push all of the enemies, oh, I know it was gonna hurt. If you push all the enemies out of your laser, then you negate a massive amount of your damage. It's just not conducive to a good time. And here we go. We'll take that. Do we already have a mom item? No, but I don't. Oh! I accidentally bumped my keyboard. Bumped my controller off my keyboard. It was not good. It was kind of a waste, but it's honestly not terrible. We're just gonna move on to doing the bosses here. I kind of wish I had the bomb for Red Worm here. I forgot what his name is, but It'd be awesome if I still had the bomb. Oh my god. Sir, please. Have mercy. Oh, Skull? It's funny how I never fight this boss, but I remember his name, but I don't remember anybody else's name. I put a channel, a community post. I made a community poll that was like, do you have nicknames for Isaac enemies or something? And the inspiration behind that post was the fact that I can't remember ever any of the enemies' names. It's terrible, really. I'm going to take one more key for the next floor, and we're just going to get ready here. I also came from the Bethany video. I get a lot of Isaac content recommended, but yours really stood out. I really appreciate it. That's super glad to hear, man. I cannot thank you enough for even some of the kind comments were you know, I couldn't, you know when somebody says, oh, hey, you know, this is really good, or you're doing really good, and nowadays people don't know how to take a compliment. I kind of felt like that was me in that situation. I was like, I'm just gonna say thank you and move on because I have no idea what else to say. It was a good time, but I'm trying to be as brashly honest with you as possible. I do, I mean, the fact of the matter is I do put a lot of hard work in it, and I'm really glad to see that people enjoy it, you know what I mean? And I'm going to continue with the Isaac videos because people like it, you know? It's not all looking at numbers and knowing what to do and what not to do for me. A lot of times it's like, you know, what would I want to watch? Bob's Run Head better than the pills. Tears Up, actually very good. I kind of want to... I'm going to do this before I get hurt. Because if not, I'm going to be pretty hurt by the... Oh my god, is that Tech X? Oh! Take my money! Oh! Ira, don't say anything. I'm taking it. Excuse me. Getting crazy here. We're getting crazy here. Look at that. Now we just need a serious shot speed down. I don't want to be reminded of any videos that I may or may not have made around this item. Because while I'm having a great time now, I was having a bad time in that video. Oh gosh, there we go. Yeah. This will probably be great for Greed. He's very large and has a large hitbox, so I think the massive shot speed isn't going to necessarily be too much of a detriment. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion by any standard, or if other people feel the same, but I don't really care for many of the shot speed upgrades. I would rather have shot speed down, if I'm being honest. Probably not like an Eve's Mascara, if that's... I think that's a shot speed down. I'm not entirely sure. Or is that a Tears down? It's one of the two. It's something is down. The only thing that's down is me to win this run. That's what I'm down for. You know, okay, you know what? I'm putting my hat in the ring for bosses I hate. I hate this guy. I hate Invincibility Mask with Vulnerable Heart. Ready? Watch, and we're gonna hit him with the Brain Melter. Fantastic, and I believe this is Gish. I do know the name of this boss, Gish. We are taking a lot of damage here. Next time they jump and spawn, I'm going to use the Sun card, maybe. No, okay, I'm not gonna use it there. So he's gonna jump again. He's gonna jump twice. My brain is currently working in overdrive. Excuse me. Can I just quickly get rid of these? I would like to dispatch these enemies. Okay. Little donut holes. I like that. We got an angel room. Thank the Lord. Oh, and we got the soul too. It's not bad at all. Can I blow you up? Do you give me anything if I win? Dry baby is going to be huge when it comes to this sort of situation. Dry baby is a great defensive item for those of you slightly unaware. I don't know what the key pieces do in greed mode. Probably nothing. Do we want to try for anything? To be honest, I do need a trinket, so maybe like a buy this, see where this leads. Oh my god. Black candle, we love black candle. I mean, the Isaac, the D6 here is just a little late, but we did have the choice to get conjoined, so it's pretty good. Here, we're gonna. Do we have anything we want to spend 6 coins on? I mean, I'll buy a key just for the laughter of it all, but I think that's it. We go down. Conjoined is huge right now. Conjoined is very huge. Slipped rib is carrying the run. I'll need for real. You're not wrong. I did watch quite a few shots literally just bounce off of the rib earlier. We have a blank card. Blank cards can get pretty nutty in greed mode. Do we want almond milk? We do not want almond milk. What does the yellow heart do? If I take damage and it depletes the yellow heart, like this, it spawns a bunch of coins. Also, there was no way for me to leave that room, so that was not intentional. I mean, that was very much intentional. I didn't have a choice. What boss is over here? Oh, Envy still? Oh, it was 2 Envies. Interesting. I think not only slipped rib, but also dry baby has activated more times than I can even imagine. And I think dry baby is definitely a run carrier. If you had like a dry baby, like sci-fly mantle, like you could have 3.5 damage and still win, I believe. You should do every item I get. Every time I get a Q4 item, I have to take soy milk. That'd be good, but what if I get it? But the thing that concerns me is if I do that, then sometimes a Q4 item will make soy milk even better. You know? We're gonna hit this with a reroll here. We do love a PhD. We don't want the glasses, to be honest. We do not want the glasses. What we're gonna do now, we don't have enough money for anything yet. Do we have enough money now? We do in fact have some money now. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna hit this with 2 coins, see if it rolls. It did roll. Mr. Me, do I care about Mr. Me? Hello, Erica. How are you? I'm well, thank you. Fun fact, drying a real baby is illegal. I mean, if they're out of the bathtub and you need them to be dry, it's not necessarily illegal. Are you supposed to air dry babies? How do you dry your children? I think we might have a misunderstanding here. Because they sell actual towels that dry babies better than other towels. I'm confused as to the your lack of ability to dry babies. I'm not reading that out loud. Mr. Me and dog food. It's a smart man. Though I think I don't have enough. There might be a slight delay in the stream. Then take the D6 back. If I get enough money, I can. And I don't really need the D6 anymore because it's just done now. Like, I'm not gonna have the chance to purchase or reroll anything anymore, I don't believe. Ooh, do we want Rosary for more soul hearts, or do we want a full heart and a little bit of damage? I think, honestly, we're gonna go Rosary on this one. You know what? We'll get the Mega Satan key just for the fun of it, you know? We're here to have a good time all the time. Mr. Me is 7. Oh, okay. I'll definitely go check it out then, definitely. Dry Baby putting in good work right now. Look at that. Fantastic. We got him, boys. We got him. We have the 2 key pieces. to fight Mega Greedy Satan. Here we go. Oh! I love a Volt. I love a Volt. That was actually a fantastic idea. You really came through on that one. You really came through on that idea, Wolf. You're the Isaac mathematician that I needed. I requested. Send him directly to send him directly to the chamber in which everybody gets exactly what they want all the time. In the oven, Ira. You're not allowed to have opinions anymore. Don't you dare say that about poor babies. I got you, fam. What a guy. This man's over here doing next level math. We're now fighting greed, first stage at least. Conjoined and Tech X are going to be great for this, mainly because every time he spawns all the keys, I will be able to pretty much tear through them all. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, well, we're not doing nearly as much damage as I had originally thought, but, you know. I'll be able to kill the little Isaac dummies that come out pretty easily. Oh, he pulled me in. We're at pretty full health, so I think we're going to be pretty okay here. Would be a good father, but would you be a good mother? That's the real question. That is the real question, in fact. We out here just winning runs. We can't do anything but win. You know, this is what it's gonna be. This is gonna be tough. Still lacking the damage I need. Bernard, what's gonna be tough? Is something for you or my fight? Because my fight's going pretty okay, if I'm being honest here. I like when he's against a wall. It's actually super useful, because then I can hit him with 2 of the shots at once. He's about half health now. Split Rib still putting in amazing work. I guess I'll charge Tech X fully. Second phase might be close. Actually, the thing about second phase is he has much less health than the first phase, so he's actually quite easy. And if you run to the corners of the room, he makes him even easier, because he'll just constantly do his jump attacks. I think the first phase, in my opinion, is definitely the harder of the two, especially because he has the spin attack that he does. He does, you know, what I see to be a little bit more frequently than the other phases attacks. He doesn't really spin as much in the other phase. Oh, you're most definitely Lazarus Rags and Sun will carry. The reason I'm taking more damage than not is mainly because I'm reading chat. It's not really due to just me getting hit by him. Like if I paid attention, I probably would have much more health than right now. But either way, he's gonna break out and do his big jump now. Let's see what you got. See, look at his health. See, it's not too bad so far. In fact, I think I'm doing more damage. I've gotten farther without taking as much damage in this phase than the other phase, to be honest. Speed would have been good too. You're actually very correct, though. I think I think for Zazzle, speed honestly is more dangerous for me. At least early game, probably not late game. Late game he's probably could use a little bit more speed, but early game I find speed rather dangerous for oh, he went to go pick up the dime. Interesting. It is a little bit more dangerous. I've taken some damage. It's okay though. I needed to reset the corners for him. And just like that, we have a win, ladies and gentlemen. Let's grab some coins here and feed this machine. Though we really don't have any actual reason to, but we did it. That's a GG. For greed mode, well, for any mode, Zazzle has to get up so close, so I find myself overshooting and accidentally smacking directly into some of the enemies. We next have a Forgotten run. We're going to do Forgotten on hard. We're going to try to go to the evil floors, the hell-based floors, the dark room, if you will. This character is the character that we were discussing last time that is extremely difficult to unlock. But remember, you can do it on easy mode. I cannot tell you enough. I've taken some damage. He starts off with 2 bone hearts. If I'm going to showcase him real quick, let me explain what he does. He has the 2 bone hearts, and he also has a spirit that is tethered to him. The spirit shoots regular tears, and when you're in spirit mode, he is the bone mode is invincible. Also, you can collect items with swinging the bone over the over rocks and stuff. Ira, I would like you to look at the screen really quickly. I would like you to look at the screen, Ira, and I would like you to FaceTime Rhea and show her the screen as well, please. This is also, hold on, now do it, please. Just let her know. Take a picture, send it to her, or through like flying-based pigeon mail. I'd like you to let her know that I got a Q4 item, first floor. Thank you so much. Took me so long to unlock him. Same, 100%. If there's one character I hate the unlock for and that I never want again. Matt, my beloved, trust me. Oh. We got it. She's not able to look. Leave her be. I will not. I refuse. I must continue. Things I would do to start with Sci-Fly. What are in fact some of the things you would do if I was like, if you do these things you can start with Sci-Fly, you know? Because everybody says it but nobody means it. So I need proof. I need proof of evidence, you know? We need to discuss what it's like. What would you do for a Klondike bar? But it's what would you do for Sci-Fly Floor 1? You know, it's a whole different ball game. All right, he's broken. We're gonna drop a bomb here. Hopefully we can get a heart. We did in fact get the heart. It's running away from us. We have another bomb to replace said bomb. Debug console. Take damage. The man says he will take damage if he gets Sci-Fly. That sounds like a sacrifice room, to be honest. It's reminiscent of a sacrifice room, but with items. Sacrifice room, but with items. They should have betting rooms. See, that was just not a good idea on my part. We're gonna look for okay, these would both just be secret rooms, not super secrets. No bomb run? Oh god, you can't do that to me. Can't do that to me. I love bombs so much, man. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna smack him a couple times. Let him know who's boss. Hit him 3 times. Hit him 1 more time, and he's gone. Look at that. We like an early speed up in regular old Forgotten here. I can't reach him. Oh, also he can throw the bone too. I don't know really what benefit you have to throwing the bone is, but you can also throw the bone. I don't know if it does more damage than the general tears. Because at this point, I would just think to myself, why throw the bone when you can just use tears, you know? We need to get more soul hearts for our, we need to get more soul hearts for our guy here. Is that a negative card? That is a negative card. I don't have the money for it though, and I also don't have the money for the soul heart either. So we're just gonna go down. Tougher Than the Forgotten was Rebirth the Lost. No mantle, only my Wii U. The way that I read that, it sounded like Wii U was an item. It's like, listen, I beat the Lost. No holy mantle, and only the item Wii U. Face cam for each damage you take. I mean, I do have a face cam, but I wanted to you know, do a little something special. Keep the mystery alive today on oh, I've just lost that because I was dumb. Keep the mystery alive on YouTube, even though it's not so much of a mystery, you know. Get him. Get him. We've got him. Camera rotation based on damage. Now that's an idea if I've ever heard one. As you take damage, your camera rotates. That's what we call hacking, ladies and gentlemen. I hacked the system. Pin's gonna jump. I'm gonna smack him, and he's gonna go away. Get away from me. And then he's now gonna come straight up. I knew it. Got him. Another bone heart. Actually acceptable. Actually very much acceptable. Happy Meal Bunny, hello. Good to see you. We are in fact streaming some T-Boy, if you will, some The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Not Afterbirth, excuse me. Though that YouTube didn't allow me to put a possible repentance on, so I had to call it The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, unfortunately. But stationary face cam under the stream title. For real though. Listen, when I'm so used to Twitch that when I was started, today is my first day ever streaming on YouTube. I was faced with YouTube said, hey, do you want to put a thumbnail on this? And I was like, you know what? Let me just throw together a quick thumbnail. So I threw together the fastest, shittiest thumbnail, and that was all that I had was an old reaction face that I had made. Fun fact, that was used in one of my videos in the intro sequences when I said, makes you want to smash your R key. We have Libra. Everything is balanced now. We swing faster, but we have less damage. Did we go in the shop? We did go in the shop. Was there anything in the shop? Or was it greed? I can't remember. It might have been greed. It was not greed. It was, we just don't have anything in there. It's a great thumbnail. You think so? It was a quick little thing I threw together. If there's one thing that I appreciate is my ability to make thumbnails. I feel like I make pretty good thumbnails. You know, I'm not tooting my own horn or whatever, but they're all pretty aesthetically pleasing. I need to go back and change some of the earlier ones. We love the reaction faces. The people they can't get enough of the reaction faces. You know. So if you know me, then you should know that I'm a guy. I give the people what they want. Okay, my bone is no longer doing tons of damage. My bone is now... I now have a weak bone. We have anything here? We have another soul heart. Let's protect the ghost a little bit more here. Just as a reminder to specifically you, Bunny, we have a... We have requests open, so if there's a character you would like to see, please feel more than free to say a character and a boss too, or just a character, and I will choose someone that I have yet to fight, and we will attempt maybe a run or two if the run was less than optimal to try and get to. But I appreciate all the support here, all you guys hanging out. Is everybody having a good time? I'm having a good time. So you guys, have you guys perused the local taco truck recently? Have you had some of their burrito tacos? Were they good? Tell me about them. Are you a fan of onions? Do you have that weird weird thing that makes celery, or not celery, cilantro taste like soap? You know, is that what you got going on? Have you been plagued with the soap gene? Tainted Apollyon? Okay, well, seems like he likes to have a good time. Happy Bunny likes to have a good time all the time. I don't think gonna be honest, I don't think I have the soap cilantro thing, because I think cilantro just tastes like cilantro. It tastes kind of like spicy grass to me, if I'm being honest. Excuse me, I had a little tickle in the throat there. But yeah, I eat soap every meal. How many meals do you eat a day? Is it the main course, or is it a side dish? Is that Spoonbender? I hate you. I hate everything about you. If I give you stuff, will you give me money? You hate cilantro. I've always wanted to try Chipotle, but never tried it. It's worth the try if you ever find yourself around one. I quite enjoy Chipotle, but also, like, I'm just your average American here, right? Like, I like fast food like the rest of everybody. If I had to choose a fast food that I didn't quite like, I don't think I really like McDonald's too much. Like, McDonald's is good because it's kind of everywhere, but I also don't feel tied to it. But if you put some Taco Bell in front of me, God, I can hardly control myself. Okay, we've taken too much damage, and the game doesn't want anything to do with me. Matt in all caps, yes. Ira, you're scaring me. Dude, whenever anybody puts out all caps, it generally gives me the willies, if you will. It frightens me. Can I please have 4 more coins to get Spoonbender, please? I will spend all of my money on it. Do we have? Yeah, we have a shop. Let me go bomb a donation machine. And though I will say Chipotle, while it's good, I think I don't know if it's everywhere, just around my area, but Qdoba is also, I think, a contender. In fact, I think Qdoba might honestly be better than Qdoba, better than Chipotle in some way. I love McDonald's because of childhood nostalgia. Also, where I live, we only have Mickey D's and KFC. That's a very, it's not a bad combo to have, you know. I feel like if you have too many options around you, it just becomes too easy to be able to. Okay, don't do it to me, please. Oh my God. Is there a secret room? Are you a secret room? Do you have money in here? You have money in here. I'm trying so hard for this, by the way. I tried Popeyes once for the first time because it's only sold in a big city here in Spain, and I thought KFC was better. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Everybody has different tastes. I also like, if I were to choose, I think I like KFC better than Popeyes. I've had Popeyes a few times, and I think the times that I had it gave me a bad stomach ache. But that could have just been the fast food portion of it all. But either way, KFC is pretty good. It's recently, though, it's gone downhill, I feel like, if we want to get into the brash necessities of it. But okay, this is gonna be dangerous, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try and make myself have a better time. Thank God. Okay. Though I gotta say, the KFC Famous Bowl was pretty much the greatest fast food invention that's ever. Like, how could you be mad at chicken, potatoes, and cheese in a bowl? You know, I really don't feel like you can. So you're from Spain. That's really cool. It's very interesting. You're the first person I think I've ever met from Spain, and so I'm glad to have you here. If you have any interesting or fun things you would like to talk about in Spain or about Spain, please feel free. We have some wonderful Europeans in the chat as well, and I've learned a ton about them and their societies. Coming from an American perspective, it's very difficult to imagine anything that's not your own, because we're somewhat self-induced type, you know. Sci-Fly is carrying 100%. My bone is not strong enough. Thank you. Let's get in here. Let's hopefully we can. We have an 18% angel chance. Am I banking on it? Like, do I think it's gonna happen? I do not think it's gonna happen. But what I do think is gonna happen is I'm gonna try my damn best to kill this boss without taking damage. Here, we're gonna do this now. From Romania. That's kind of cool. That's super cool. How's things in Romania? Where are you from? I'm from the U.S. I'm from the States. You're from Saudi Arabia? Oh, we have people from all over the world around here. This is really cool. I like this. I like this little community we got going on here. I'm from the United States. Very boring, very brash. Not really much happening here. I'm from a more cultured section of the U.S. though, so it's kind of cool. At least I like to think so, you know. But there's some interesting spots in the world, you know. It's you know, and can you even imagine that you all found your way here at this exact moment? This is insane to me, to be honest. But I'm not gonna gall about it too much here. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. But if you do have anything you would like to tell me about your country of origin, your hometown, anything that you find rather interesting, maybe your favorite place to go as a young child, maybe a McDonald's item that is only offered in your section of the world, I would love to hear about it. I know Japan, they have a lot of cool fast food exclusives is the word I was looking for. Oh, hello. Good to see you. Hello. Thank you for coming in. We're just playing some The Binding of Isaac Repentance, and we are playing currently The Forgotten, giving him a nice little showcase to the people who might not have had him yet. Okay, this could be rather dangerous, so we're gonna try and sit back. You know, grab some Newman's Own black coffee and maybe get something going here. Okay, the champion is going to be a little harder to take out here. Sci-Fly is carrying also, because I would have taken damage like 4 times. So, going back to that earlier comment. Plus our Big Mac, hold on, excuse me. A culture, oh jeez. I didn't realize there was creep on the ground, hold on. I gotta focus and then I'll read. I will read after we focus. I was going to die if I didn't. I was in a bad situation there, but we're in a much better situation now. Culture place is usually chiller area, kind of like me, except there's a lot of drug addicts in the neighborhood town. I feel like that's the thing though. There's a lot of places that have a lot of bad things per se. Oh, that was very risky. I could have easily ended the run there. I probably shouldn't play that risky, but I did, and unfortunately we're here now. Those bone hearts would not be there had you not had Sci-Fly. You're 100% correct. I do not claim to be the best Isaac player. I only claim to be the 2-time Isaac champion of the world 4 years running. Big Mac is a double chicken patty. That sounds kind of good though. I mean, you're really not missing much with the beef patty. The beef patty is not. It's not anything to write home about. I think what really makes the Big Mac is the sauce, the Mac sauce. It's so much so that you can even order it on the side or on something else. I'm gonna say if I had a favorite fast food, it would probably be like Taco Bell, but. And even then, like, if I had to choose beyond that, like something that's like fast food but less fast food, like a medium fast food place, it would probably be like Qdoba or Chipotle. It's just, it's good and it feels good and you don't feel gross after, you know. There's something about Tex-Mex food that is just overwhelming. You're not bad, but the fireflies are dangerous as a slow-range character. 100%. I've just lost the... I'm so sorry. I think that it might be a little funny that I just said that I'm that I just read that I'm not bad and that I immediately died. After I had also made the decision to not to not go to the soul anymore. And then I immediately went to the soul as the first thing that I've done. You can't make this stuff up. It only happens on stream, you know? This is you can't avoid these sort of situations. Tainted Apollyon is an interesting character. Did we have a boss that we were going to, or was this just Tainted Apollyon? I can't quite remember. He's a good balance between if an item is trash, it gives a repurpose to it. You know, you can get a fly instead that does a bunch of damage. However, he also could be a little bit of a detriment. I don't know how the flies scale. I don't know if they only scale with like BFF or whatever, or whatever the item is that makes flies do more damage. But as you can see, we're having a little difficult time here early game. He is fairly weak, but it's okay. Apollyon, your favorite character? That's very interesting. I appreciate that you have a favorite character. That's sort of out of the norm. A lot of people, at least that I see on the internet, don't really like favor Apollyon, but I'm glad to hear that you like Apollyon. I've always liked Apollyon too. I like that he kind of repurposes bad items. I'm here from Israel. Due to the influence of religion here, McDonald's doesn't even have cheeseburgers. Cheese and beef isn't kosher. I'd like to see to Mother. Okay, we will do our best to get to Mother. But no promises, as we've just established that I'm not the best Isaac player in the world. I'm only the funniest. It's also a pretty bold claim. Oh, look at that, double bombs. Can we potentially have a pretty good ROI here? Yeah, we can have a great ROI here. Look at this shit. I feel like culturally it's very interesting, you know, because like certain businesses, like I would like to like know what McDonald's headquarters was like when they were discussing whether they were going to be able to sell beef in countries that don't necessarily for religious or cultural reasons consume it. You know, I would like to know what that board meeting looked like. How do they choose something that's localized to have there instead? Do you have a replacement for like general beef? Like what is an item that you think that we wouldn't have in the States? You know? This goes to Beelzebub, but like we do want him to slow down. It's mainly the low tiers that make early Tainted Apollyon a bit hard. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. I think it's just gonna be honestly be like the first floor. Maybe I just almost got killed by a slowed enemy, by the way. Oh, I should have used his item. I should have used Abyss in that room. I don't know why I picked up the hourglass one. I didn't necessarily need it. See, that's another great example of you know, the mind doesn't necessarily constitute to something that you understand. It's so fun to draw. Apollyon, yes, design. You want to make art of him? We have artists in the chat. This is amazing. I would love to see some of your art. It sounds fantastic. Do you have Isaac based art? My fiance is an artist, and for my birthday, I believe she made me some beautiful Isaac based drawings. And as somebody who doesn't necessarily know Isaac in its entirety, I think she did a fantastic job. She did an amazing job with the art. I had such a great birthday, and I was got a lot of gifts, and I have a lot to be thankful for this year. Very, very thankful this year. This year's going to be a lot of great things. I'm even getting married in October, man. This is going to be huge. Jalapeno poppers in McDonald's here. That sounds amazing. Can we just? If I went to McDonald's and I seen jalapeno poppers, well, okay, well, I promise you, if we die on this floor or next floor, we'll do another Tainted Apollyon run because this one's not real. This one actually doesn't exist. Not really Isengard, but I drew Bethany once. I'd love to draw more. Funny because I play this game a lot. I also play this game a lot. Hey, let's get an hour count. How many hours does everybody have in Isaac? If you have more than me, you win a prize. But it's not gonna be a good prize, so don't get excited about it. Don't be too excited about it. Even while I don't know how to pronounce that, so if I butcher it, please excuse me. But in Pesach, a holiday in Judaism, we aren't supposed to eat flour in any form. So just about all restaurants have to switch to a different form of bread. That's interesting. I both play the game and draw a line. Caroling Hellwalker also, welcome in. I don't know if I did welcome you in, but it's good to have you here. Over 2,000. It's very impressive. You do have more than me. You have more than me. This is very impressive. What's an alternative to bread? That's a great question. I mean, they said flour, right? Is it just a wheat-based flour or all flour? Like, could you do like a cornmeal based bread at a little over 200? Well, it's quite alright to start playing recently. You know, you're better late than never to the party. You know, that's what I always say. I have if anybody's wondering, I have 1,800 hours. I'm quickly approaching 2,000 hours in the Binding of Isaac. But I will tell you, I don't have a Dead God file yet, so don't expect greatness out of me. I play the game mainly for fun, which is you know, like a lot of people that I know who've played this game for quite a while will hold the R key at some points to get a good run, to unlock things, and I kind of play them all. I don't R key unless I'm having a real tough time. If I'm having a real tough time, I will R key. Corn is God. Corn is good. What was this to? Was this to Mother? This was to Mother, wasn't it? All right, we do have a key, so we can go down. Let's go down. We're going down to the alt floors with a single health, by the way. A single health. Corn is very good. I do enjoy corn. Some people get a little weird about cornmeal, though, but I also kind of like cornmeal, too. I was a big fan of cornbread in general as the dessert type of food is quite delicious. It's also a staple in American barbecue over here. Now, if just so you know, if you ever came over the house, I would definitely offer you some barbecue. You know, I'm not a man to gatekeep good barbecue from somebody. Of course, you'd have to let me know if you have any allergies, and you'd also have to make me aware of any potential religious statues preventing you from eating something. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable in their own right. I play lots of visual novels, on the other hand. I've always enjoyed watching gameplays over actually playing them. You know, it's you get next level when you start to realize that about yourself. You know, if you like something, because you know, before gaming was actively known to be a big thing to watch people play. A lot of people, especially the older folk, were saying things along the lines of, why would you watch somebody play a game when you could just play it yourself? And I think what they don't understand is there's a certain aspect of, like, you know, maybe I just don't want to play, but I do enjoy the game itself, so I want to watch it. I was the same way for a while with a lot of games. A lot of story-based games that I wanted to experience, especially things in the aspect of like the Five Nights at Freddy games, for instance, that's something that I don't quite really want to play at any point, but I will definitely watch all of Markiplier, Matt Pat's playthroughs of them. The burger joint I work at has a chicken sandwich called the Maple Sriracha Sandwich. I'm gonna be honest, just the title alone makes that so enticing to me. Also, like, you're getting light blue locusts with arcs of electricity that deal 1 damage per tick. Yeah, actually we will. We're gonna run in here real quick. Yeah, but that sounds really good. I mean, the words maple nowadays, if you put maple with anything, it sounds like a good time. You know, because you visualize like the sweetness of maple. I was talking to, sorry, not talking. I was watching a YouTube video a little while ago, and somebody was talking about how maple syrup's very expensive in their country, and I was like, how much is like what is expensive? Like what is expensive for maple syrup in a country? Because it's like, I don't know, $4 or $5 for like a good bottle of maple syrup. Oh, look at that. Ira! Ira, please. Please, can you just talk to Crying Wolf, please? Can you just talk to Rhea real quick? Locusts continuously damage enemies without returning while the fire button is held. Unfortunately, I think I have to go with Birthright. And now, I'm going to go with Stopwatch. And now I just need health. Can I have health? Can I please have health? No, no. I'll have more pheromones, thank you. Okay, so what were we talking about? We're talking about the wonderment of maple syrup. So yeah, so somebody told me that maple syrup, I think it might have been actually Ira, and I did hear it in a YouTube video. Maple syrup is expensive where they are, and it's like $4 to $5 a bottle, and I don't think it's necessarily that bad for what you get, because it's pretty good, to be honest. Also, you have to hit them, right? So they don't just go off and find them. Kind of a lazy Birthright, in my opinion. I mean, while that's true, it does help with bosses a lot. I mainly took it because I haven't experienced his Birthright. I actually have only experienced 2 Birthrights, so I'm not too sure exactly how things are going to play out, but you know, we're definitely here for it. Our tier rate is insanely low, by the way. We have the knife piece. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of Dodge. I'm really hoping we can pick up some more health somewhere soon, so I don't have to feel as on edge and feel like I need to die. Here, let me blow these up for potential soul hearts. There's nothing. No soul hearts in sight here. We're going to try to go to the boss. We're going to pop the, you know what? Maybe a secret room? Potential secret room? Okay, it had a lot of money in it. Maybe I didn't need to blow up the donation machine, but it's okay. The donation machine, honestly, it'll be fine. Maybe a super secret? Oh, look at that. We found it. 2 of clubs. We're doubling the bombs here. Blasting cap. Wheel of Fortune. Did not spawn anything good. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go in here and give it our best shot, because we've cleared pretty much the entire floor that won't kill us. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! They in fact got him. They in fact got him. Thank goodness gracious. Well, we have so much money, it's insane. What's going on here? That latch key in the challenge room does have a soul heart. The challenge room also is the Matt dies in it room, though, so it's the problem we have there. We're just gonna go down. 1 hour left on my shift. Please don't end the stream till then. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's still fairly early. You know, fun fact: I used to start my streams at 5 and end at 7, but not anymore. We've started earlier to accommodate the multiple places that we had viewers from around the world. Just remember, maple syrup truck thieves, and they make millions. Wait, that's not real. That can't be real, right? There's people like stealing maple syrup off trucks. There's no way. There's no way that people make a living off of stealing maple syrup off trucks, right? Maybe I underestimated the Birthright. The Birthright did kind of just kill an entire boss for me. I just want him to not spawn that bomb, thank you. And he spawned it anyway. It's okay. Got a couple holes in the floor here. see if we can get to this chest. I don't expect it to be anything like super crazy, but Verp. I'll take a Verp for another pheromones. Get away from me. Get away from me. I also don't really like these guys. They kind of do just go in a swaying motion, but they're not they're not great. If they're stealing syrup, they better be stealing pancakes while they're at it. But, you know, we have the most of the divisive question of all stream about to come up out of my mouth in about 2 seconds. Pancakes or waffles? And please, let's keep it civil here, right? I don't want to see anybody fighting over this. Matt, have you played Hades? I have not, but I've always wanted to. Would you recommend it? They're hijacking trucks, so taking the trucks and their cargo and selling it to an underground offshore. Who in the hell is stealing maple syrup trucks though? Like, who makes a lucrative business out of it? Who thinks to themselves, you know what I'm gonna do tomorrow afternoon at 3? I'm gonna steal maple syrup off a truck. I don't think I've seen this boss before. Ever, actually. I'm pretty sure I've never seen this boss before ever in my life. Get him. Does this finish him off though? It does. Oh, and we finally have health. We're not taking the devil deal because that's just a bad idea. This is Ash Pit 1. Oh, you know, excuse me. The chat has spoken. We need to take a look at it real quick. Bernard the Bear says waffles. Wolf says waffles. Iris says pancakes. Renaka says pancakes. What about French toast, guys? Hold on. You can't add a third into the mix here. You can't do that. That just ain't right. Because French toast it's like so good, man. It's bread. Like, how do you be mad at bread? You know? Okay. I was really worried that room was gonna. Oh wow, we kept the full heart too, huh? Look at that. That's not too bad at all. I think if I had to choose, I would probably choose waffles. I like the texture. I'm a texture guy. I don't think I've grown out of that. I know it's sort of an adolescent thing to talk about especially when it comes to food, but I also feel like it's a very important aspect of like meals and food in general, you know? Like, textures can be so satisfying. For me, potentially, like for instance, I don't really care for gelatin, any Jello-based or gelatin-based foods. I'm not really a big fan of. I hardly like jelly for peanut butter and jellies and things like that, but I do like it. Wow. Ooh, wow. Wow. We got glowing hourglass. So if things get too hairy, we could just get out. We could just get out. I don't understand people who put like fruit-based jellies on like bagels or food in general. Every time I go to a breakfast place and they're like, "Would you like marmalade?" and I go, "You know, no, thank you at all." Actually, it's probably the last thing that I would have wanted, but I appreciate the offer nonetheless. You know, I don't think I would ever say that to them, but what I would do is tell them politely, "No, thank you." Do we care about convert one soul heart into a red heart container? Maybe we take this, we hit this a couple times in hopes to get a soul heart, which we did. And then we take this, and then we do this, we do this, then we hit this a couple times. And then we do this, and then oh, it's a charge-based one. I remember back in my day, when I was just a youngin', we didn't have charge-based anything. I think that's all that we really need here. Hold on, let me just let me suck this up now. There we go. Now we have another fly. Any spare actives you find is great. Pancakes are slimy, and things that you pair them with flavor too much. Yeah, true. Like a lot of people, I mean, me included, like chocolate chips and pretty much everything, because like we've already established, I'm kind of a child in my food tastes. But you know, can you really blame me? Like, children are onto it. You know, they understand when something tastes good, and I feel like I'm right there with them. You know. I will say though that like things that I've been afraid of even potentially thinking about trying were the I have one more floor to go, right? Yeah, I have one more floor to go. Pre-patch repentance was sure a time for real. Hourglass and use diamonds, bro. You just say you can't cook. I can cook. I've cooked before. I've cooked many times. Well, what will have you believe that, right? Do you want me to do a cooking stream? Maybe whip something up in the kitchen, and when I've made multiple things. I've made steak and potatoes. It's a very wholesome meal, delicious. Thoughts on Mortal Kombat? Question for everyone. Interesting. I'm really bad at it, but I really enjoy it. I enjoy it in the same vein that I would enjoy like Super Smash Brothers Brawl or something. So it's kind of like I would mainly want to play it with friends, but when I was playing with friends, I was having a very good time. This was about the slimy pancake guy. I thought you were attacking me on my general tastes. Ira, do you make non-slimy pancakes? Yeah, cook for me, please. I think it'd be better if you cooked for me. I heard your lasagna's top tier. Here, we're gonna do this. I want to save the consumables. Cooking for Ira stream? How about cooking Ira cooking stream? That sounds a little bit more my style, if I'm being honest. BFF. The flies aren't considered them, but I'll still pick it up anyway. I don't think they're considered, at least. Yeah, who cares? We'll just use it now because I want the allergies room. What's the best dish you can cook? What's the Matt specialty? Oh boy, that's a tough one right there. If I had to choose one thing, I have made some. I've made like calzones and pizza before. I quite enjoyed the calzones and pizza. I feel like that's not as fun of an answer. I'm gonna go ahead and probably say like I've made some really good steak tips. We're gonna go ahead and here's the play, right? You take this, you don't like it, so what you do is you go back, you hit this with one of these. Meat cleaver splits all enemies in the room in two. You take this, and you know what? You decide that the soul is worth it. This guy had no idea what was happening. I like to believe that that man was spending his entire life just standing surrounded by fire. In the topic about games, what are souls or what about souls and souls likes? I'm really bad at them, and so they're probably not entertaining to watch. But I do enjoy them. I gotta say, I don't know if it counts. It should count. I feel like in some aspect. But Sekiro, if you would have it in that category, is probably like my favorite style of games, or you know, made by those same developers. I quite enjoyed Sekiro. It was fun. It's fun. I like the mobility aspect of it, which is what kind of made Dark Souls harder for me to get super into, because the mobility was just terrible. I did like Elden Ring. I didn't really get that far in it, but I did enjoy Elden Ring. But I gotta say the Matt specialty is probably like, you know, like a basic fried chicken or like steak tips. My fiance is much better of a cook than I. She's made her specialty is like chicken parmigiana. She's really good, really good. Tasty, you know. There's something about like a crisp piece of fried chicken and cheese. And I guess the combination of sauce as well that just send things overboard. I also make really great steak sandwiches. Steak sandwiches are really good. Steak and cheese sandwiches. Okay, we're really slow, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult for us here. I put myself between a rock and a hard place. A mother and a bomb. It's quite funny. I ended up playing Sekiro as my least favorite game. Really? Okay, I would like to... Can you... Thank you. Charge up there. Mother, you're evil. Please, go away. I don't even know why I threw that over there. The door's over there. Well, we got to make some room here. Quite a bit of damage, but, you know, it's not terrible. I think we should still be able to get out of this just fine. I don't think we'll have too much of a problem here. I mean, health's just kind of been an issue all run, so we're just going to have to deal with that in some aspect. Oh my god, I didn't take damage, thank god. Oh lord. Oh my god, is that a flying card? Hold on. That is the hangman. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it on the first room. It's fine. Oh! Get out of there. Charge to the left. Good. Pop that. Go through. And we made it, boys. We made it. Oh, oh man. Oh, oh, that was tough. But we did it. We did it. We did it. Everybody, we did it. We did it. Okay, so what do we have to do now? We actually have to fight the boss. This is less than optimal because we are in a precarious situation. Let's go see if we can go snag a heart from this room over here. And oh, you know what? The fires are actually huge because they could have potential consumables for us. Oh my god, look at the size of that knife, by the way. Holy crap. It's pretty good. Anyway, my eyes are returning to chat now that I've finished running from my mother. Please forgive me for my time away. Cheese mixes with anything. Cheese is pretty much a god tier additive. It is S tier all day. And anybody who tells you otherwise, they're out of their mind. And they just don't like good things. And it's okay. It's okay to not like good things, but at the same time you have to recognize that good things are good for a reason. You know? Let's see. Okay, so little known fact, when the camera starts moving, that's where the door would be. It's a good way to measure if you're ever interested in measuring. Well, I hate this room. I mean, the knife kind of took out most of them, so the BFF was kind of a huge get, to be honest, or whatever. L opinion. Oh, everybody, we found the cheese hater in chat. We spent 45 minutes talking about food. Clearly, we're full. Thank Edmund for making the hitbox minuscule. Yeah, honestly, if the hitbox was the size of the entire mother, it would be terrible. This birthright is making this actually... Oh my god. Oh my god. Normally, that fight is horrible. Now let's go see if we can't find ourselves a little bit of health here. Okay, well that was kind of meh. Maybe we buy this and then we use this. Jar of flies. Can I use this one more time, or is it? No, it's done. Okay, it's done. So we're just gonna have to really hope. We're gonna have to really hope that we don't die as soon as we get into the next floor here. But as we go down, you know, I would like to know what are your thoughts on Souls games? Are you just an indie game player, or do you quite enjoy Souls games as well? And on that note, what are some of your favorite game types? You know, maybe not necessarily in any of the discussed genres already, but things that you do enjoy. Are you a Stardew Valley fan? You know, do you like to sell bells on that island about the games? What What's it called? What is that game called? You have like a whole economy and you have your own island and stuff. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna zoom past you here. Varicose veins. Or the Ludovico technique. Or more flies. Thank you. Animal Crossing. It's exactly what I was saying. Thank you so much, Wolf. I appreciate you. Appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, I've never played Animal Crossing, but I know it has a very large fan base in the casual farming sim sort of category of games. My favorite indie game is Hotline Miami 2. What? That doesn't sound like an indie game. Is it actually an indie game? I don't know what it is. And I'm curious to see gameplay of it now, to be honest. If we're being honest with one another. I hate this room. I'm getting out of this room real fast. We're gonna do this room instead. Probably not entirely better, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. We are looking for a single heart to put us in a non-anxiety-ridden area or state here. Okay, no heart, thank you. I'm doing the big room. God save me, please. We're doing the big room. Oh God, don't whip me. Not something I thought I'd ever say out loud. My favorite game is Bloodborne. Without spoiling anything, it has the best storyline of lore. Oh! Oh, I thought this was gonna be. Now let's leave. Go back in. Leave. Go back in. I'll take the coin, but there's nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. Oh, there's a room down. Let's go do the room. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, we have to do this because if not, he just kills us. No black heart either. I cannot believe, like, realistically, how long I've lasted on almost no hearts. It honestly, it's a combination of the soul and what is the other defensive item? Oh, stopwatch. It's a stopwatch, and the soul is definitely protecting us here. Went for a smoke. What did I miss? You didn't. I mean, just the fact that I've been on half a heart for about an entire fiscal year is pretty much all that's been happening. So if you didn't miss that, you haven't missed much. Speaking of smoking, I don't know if anybody's interested in the fact of the Peaky Blinders, the hit Netflix TV show, very popular around the world. Cillian Murphy, actually in the Peaky Blinders, is seen smoking quite a few cigarettes. He's not actually smoking normal cigarettes. They're herbal cigarettes, so they're literally just for smoking purposes. They're not for ingesting any sort of nicotine or anything like that. It's very interesting. Gotta go to bed. I hope you have a good sleep, Ira. Thanks for hanging out on this on the YouTube stream. It's a little different than normal from what we expect, but I had a really good time, and it was good to have you here. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Do we want to open this chest too? I think I've already opened it. I think this was the tier charm. 3 luck towards tier based whatever. I think honestly. Oh gosh, hold on. I've taken damage. I've done this to myself. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep the callus or whatever the hell it's called, so it doesn't hurt me. We have this for this. Magic 8 ball, please. The sun card? No, the high priestess. Okay. Well, this is gonna be rather difficult, but we're gonna go and try and give it our best shot here. We have 1 bomb. Do we want to look for a secret room? I'll put a bomb right here. It was a secret room. Oh, Lord be praised. There was at least 1 heart. You know, I don't feel as incapable anymore as I did. Oh God, I'm watching Peaky Blinders and it made my smoking habit a bit worse. It's definitely one of those, like, you see it in media, and especially because, like, I mean, Tommy just kind of looks like a badass, don't you think? And you know, it doesn't necessarily help when you have somebody who's like, you know, I remember I watched Peaky Blinders, and for instance, I'll tell you right now that I while watching Peaky Blinders had this weird thought, and I was like, you know, I think I could start an import-export business. And you know, that's sort of oh god, the rock explodes. That's sort of the same, sort of on the similar wavelength of things. Oh my god, planetarium. That's on the same wavelength of the smoking habit comment you made. I think it's quite humorous actually. Yeah, that heart really did help a lot. I'm surprised I didn't get hurt there. I'm very surprised I didn't get hurt there. We do have 2 bombs now. Do we care to check for a secret room in this room? Please be a secret room? No, please be a secret room. Yeah, this is actually part of the game. This is the alt floors. The peeper. Or telekinesis. We'll just abyss it. Go in here maybe, see what's going on. Yeah, this is when you go down to one of the harder of the bosses in this game, the mother. She's pretty terrible. She's not great. I also cannot believe that that flame didn't hit. Man, I got a lot of work on this game. Yeah, but see, that's the fun of it, right? I feel like even though you'd realize after seeing how late game things get, once you get the ball rolling, like once you unlock all the characters, like everything just gets easier. You know what I mean? I make it a point to try and suggest to most people that I know that maybe you should just work on getting as many characters as you can, and then completing all the marks. Maybe unlock a few key items here along the way that you've seen in either YouTube content or otherwise. Because if you can get a good situation going where you have some good items, if you have a small item pool, like you're more likely to get Sacred Heart if you don't have other angel items to flood the pool, you know. So early game, you know, technically speaking, you're actually, I think, stronger than late game. You know, just because I have the potential for more RNG doesn't necessarily mean that I have a better chance at winning. Thoughts on speed running? I big fan. I love watching speed runs. Am I good at it in any way or form? Not even a little. I could probably speed run like an Isaac game, but man, I watched Left 4 Dead speed runs, and the way they do like the hopping is just insane, you know. These people probably spend so much of the time. I feel like they don't get nearly enough credit. I feel like they don't get nearly enough credit for the work that they do. There were a couple speedrunners that had pretty like rather sad sounding opinions on speedrunning though, which is not terrible, but at that point I feel like you should appreciate your own craft. But I do enjoy speedrunning. Also, the Sekiro speedruns were really good too. They're really fun to watch. It's not an item room. I mean, it's not a secret room. Right here? I did not position it wrong. Hold on. Let's keep the bombs. We're going to teleport out to keep the bombs. I enjoy the game until I get a sudden urge to play Jacob and Esau. Listen, I don't even want to talk. I've done almost nothing on Jacob and Esau. Okay, here we go. Here we go, everyone. Oh my god, they're just gonna stay there. Hold on. Hold on. Huge. Also, this iteration of Mom has her own sort of attack pattern as well. Just so you know. She stomps 3 times and then makes the big explosion stomp, which is kind of cool. We're going to take the Polaroid here, and we're going to bust open this door and kill the Mom's Heart. The special secret Mom's Heart. Okay, I am going to need these eyes to go away, though. Thank you. This is going to be huge, because all we have to work on is dodging here, and just keep the flies there. Okay, not bad. And we have full hearts. Can you even believe that we were on 1 heart for so long? Bunny, thanks for hanging out today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for catching up and enjoying some Isaac stream with us. It was really good having you, and I hope you come back next time as well. Okay, we're gonna try that once, but I'm not gonna go too heavy on it. Why'd I choose the Polaroid instead of that? Because I'm more confident in my general skills than doing a room full of damage. So if I can get, because like the invincibility, the iframe window is so small that that if you took damage and you tried to run away because the damage, the room damage from the negative didn't kill everything, then you could get hit again very easily. Where I feel like the Polaroid is probably the better option for me, because you can spend some time trying to get to a better area. World's fastest mouse owl. Oh, Mausoleum Heart Kill? For real. It's quite a contender, really. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and blow this up. See what's inside of here today. We have the moon card. Actually huge if it doesn't. Okay, because we have the planetarium. I think it's Luna. So we get stats every time we go to secret rooms here. I do want to keep the lovers. Oh my god, I have 3 things to rotate through. This is going to be too much for my little brain to handle. Oh my goodness, how did we get such high tier rate? It's insane. 5.18. Dang, but you tried your best. Are you a fan of the negative over the Polaroid? Oh. Oh. Almost took a little bit of damage there. I should be honestly like negating. Oh, imagine getting this with Luna. So instead of having 3 secret rooms, you'd have 4. That's the most secret rooms I think I've ever experienced or even thought of experiencing in my life. Okay, let's see. How does our brain want to do this? Our brain wants to just kind of go for it next time. Oh! I still took damage. Hierophant, never mind. We've negated the damage. It's good. Get him. We're doing great. This is really where it gets down to the wire, because we have potential to take so much more damage, but at the same time, oh, look at the flying hosts. We hate these guys. But if we're being honest here, we're probably in a pretty good spot. I'm not sure if I'll necessarily lose here, but to Mother maybe. Mother is very powerful. She's very strong. If I find myself at a heart where the Polaroid actually activates, I'm usually already dead. So on weaker runs, the +1 damage is highly appreciated. That's probably very smart. I didn't think of that. I've taken the Polaroid pretty habitually for so long now that I'm not sure that I would understand how to effectively like change my muscle memory to take the negative. Should we check for a super secret? This is beautiful. So if we start taking too much damage in this room, we can just blue hourglass out. It's gonna be great, actually. This is actually not too bad of a fight. Why is Tainted Apollyon actually the greatest character of all time? Look at the flies try and chase him. I have to kind of like move in the way of the flies so he runs into them. Fantastic. And we got an angel deal too. I believe this might be one of the first ones of the run. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk in here and pick this up. Little delirium. We're going to go out. Now we're going to pick this up. We take that, suck that, and then we're going to just move on to the next floor, I believe. The soul is doing the dodging for you. You're 100% correct. I just read that message now. The soul is definitely carrying me defensively in this run. However, I will say that I feel like speed is also helping us now. I feel like if we didn't have the same amount of speed, this would be much more dangerous. All the enemies just get a lot faster and a lot snappier, especially in the alt floors this late in the game. So it can be a little bit difficult. So let's see, the camera moves there, so it's right here. Look at that, we have more tier rate. Suck the item. He wanted the item to get sucked, so we sucked it. Get me a straw, I say. Not the item, the straw. The item, the straw is pretty lackluster. But if you get me, like, an actual straw. You know, that's a good... What's everybody's favorite beverage? I'm a big fan of beverages. Are you a classic? Do you know... If you give me... Are you a generic Coca-Cola kind of person? Do you enjoy Coca-Cola? Is there... You know, do you, for some reason, like to buy a canned pineapple juice at the grocery store? Do you like fresh coconuts straight out of the coconut? Speed is definitely a critical stat for a good run. You're 100% correct. But I do feel that, like, sometimes speed can be overbearing. You know, speed can be overbearing depending on what floor you're on. But later games, speed is definitely needed. Tea? I need to drink more tea. I like tea a lot, but I need to drink more of it. I've as of late drank more coffee than anything. Coffee, hands down, for me. I'm more into the robust flavors myself, but I do enjoy tea. I used to buy tea all the time when I worked at Starbucks for a while. I worked at Starbucks, the corporation, of course. And when I worked at Starbucks, I worked in a mall, actually, which is kind of funny. I worked in a mall. It was right below a tea store, and I used to get tea there. It was pretty good. Just don't want to be too slow? Listen, I never want to be too slow. I want to be just fast enough, you know? I got a couple tricks up my sleeve to kill mom, so, like, with speed or not, I think we'll do pretty okay. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Coke Zero? Coke Zero is a great choice. I quite enjoy Coke Zero as well. I like Coke Zero a lot. I've spent quite a bunch of time I'm consuming some delicious Coke Zero. Oh, is this an Algiz? No, it's a Hagelas. I couldn't remember what I got. I did not get an Algiz. It would be great if I did get an Algiz though. Too much speed for me messes me up. Well, you know, that was exactly my point. I feel like the higher the speed, the higher the area for human error comes in. Do we want to check for a secret room? Okay, we're gonna snap out of that real. Okay, hold on. Whoops. Excuse me. I do wish we had a couple more bombs, but I don't. Oh, look at all those. But come on, look at all the secret rooms. We might have to run to the secret rooms to make this even better. Because we want to stack as many of the Luna benefits as possible. How did I even see the secret rooms? I've seen this one. And I'll just go down. I'll go through. Oh, what am I doing? I probably shouldn't do that. Oh, well, I've already ruined it. We're gonna go into the regular secret room right here. Perfect speed is probably below. I think perfect speed might actually just be 1.70. I think that's a great number. Okay, there we go. So now we've maxed it out. I have used all the bombs though. I kind of wish that we had more bombs, but I've used all the bombs. And we will go and try to finish up this mother fight here. I believe this is the mother, or Rotgut, or whatever is like the predecessor to Mother. Any tips for Mom's knife toss attack? Find myself always getting hit way too often if I stick to the back wall. Mom's knife as in the actual item. I like to time Mom's knife if you're talking about the actual item and not the double knife piece Mom's knife. I'm a big fan of just doing the small taps, because unlike, say, Tech X or something, it does more. It does the same amount of damage regardless, I believe. So you could just tap it a couple times and be able to do a lot of damage. It's more about contact damage than anything. Okay, well that's rather damaging. We do have one more blue hourglass usage, so if we get too low, we can use that as well. This also is the mother fight for those of you who are unaware and who don't entirely know. It's pretty bad, pretty brutal, if we're being honest here. Though Tainted Apollyon is kind of making short work of her. She hasn't done her charge attack. Her charge attack is pretty brutal. There we go. We've defeated Mother. It was a pretty good run. It was not that difficult, to be honest. We didn't die at all. And to think we spent most of the time on one heart throughout most of the beginning of the run. It wasn't too bad, to be honest.
What are you drawing?
It wasn't too bad.
Isaac, let me see it.
It was good. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Give it to me now.
This is the lore, by the way, if anybody's interested. This is the lore.
This is what I am to you?
Oof.
A monster? No, Mama.
It's so sad.
After all,
Poor Isaac.
for you, this is how you view me.
I was referring to this boss, Mother's knife. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, you have to remember when the tears come out after she throws it. It's in the segments of like you just need to not all the way against the wall, but like one segment up is like perfect. That dodges it entirely. Thank you all so much for joining me. I do have a couple things that I got to get done, so I think we should just leave on that. I do stream kind of often, and if you guys are interested in some more YouTube streams, I'm definitely more interested in some YouTube streams. I have some more videos in the works coming up, and we can definitely hang out together too. In the meantime, I want to stream a couple times a week. Is kind of what I'm shooting for. So if you guys are around or have any suggestions or questions or you have potential content ideas, feel free to let me know. I hope my name is Matt Murders, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.